Hi guys, I'm here to show you today how you can create a gel polish from any regular nail polish. My model today has chosen this color. It's from Sinful Colors and the color is Feeling Great number 323. Now this, as you can see, is just regular polish and we're going to convert it into a gel polish. Now I said in a previous video that I wanted to do a sample on a live model, so what we're going to need is a dampened dish. You're going to need a gel brush. You're going to need a top coat, a base coat, and of course your color. So what I like to do is, if I have 10 nails, I'm going to play it off by adding like 10 drops of my top coat, gel top coat, and I'm going to add 10 drops of my color. So I'm going to do that now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing 5 because of course it's 10 fingers. So with 10 fingers you're going to also be adding 5 of this. So that's how I'll do it. So I put 1 on one side. Now I'm going to come in on the other side and I'll add the 5 of the nail polish. Maybe it'll be more of this because it's very thin as opposed to the other. So that's 3, 4, 5. I'm going to add an extra because I said it's very thin. So what I'll do now is I'm going to just use my pusher just to mix the colors. Now I have found in the past that when you're doing 50-50, sometimes you might need to add a third layer of the gel color you created, because sometimes it does come off a little bit sheer, but it works perfectly fine. Now for my model's case, I've already pushed the cuticles, filed the nails, I've dehydrated her nails, and now I'm going to start with her gel base coat. So I'll just move this over. Now my model is going to use this for 2 weeks and we'll see how it works out for her. Then I will update you on how it worked out. So with the nails, I am capping the ends, thin coat of gel base. I'm using gelish, but you can use whatever you have. It's just what I have right here. Now for my gel, instead of using my gelish top coat, what I did use was my C&D because I had a little bit more of that to play with. But you can do it with either or. Any top coat gel. Doing thin coats and capping the nails. And then I'll be curing this for 1 minute under the light. Always pull back the nail when you're, the tip of the finger, if the nails are short, to make sure you get under. So now you can put your hand in the light for a minute. I'll be doing the demo on one hand for now. Then I'll finish off with both hands and then I'll let you see how it looks. Just mixing it a little bit more. Now the brush that I'm using is a, let me see, it's oval, and I can't see upside down what it says. Oh, I can't see. Odor-free oval PT. Okay, sorry. And it's a nice oval, nice chiseled flat brush. All right, that's 1 minute. So now I'm going to start to apply the gel polish. Doing thin coat. Now if you've ever experienced nail polish with gel, you'll notice that the product wrinkles. But in this case, when you actually do it with the mixing of it equally, it cures just like a gel and it doesn't wrinkle or bubble up. You can see it's a little sheer. Now I also do this with my hard gel. Same exact steps. Now if you have problem with nails lifting and peeling, you can always use on the tips of the nails, you could use the protein bond from Young Nails. 2 coats just on the free edge right here, and it will help the product from lifting. Now I have used the protein bond from Young Nails on gel surfaces, and boy, it's really hard to get the product off the free edge when I do it. Alright, that's going to go in the light for another minute. You can see we still have a lot of product in here. It's going to be plenty even for 3 layers. So like I said, you measure 5 drops of the gel top coat, 5 drops of the nail polish, mix it together. You could probably add 1 or 2 extra drops of your nail polish on the nails, just to give it a more opaque look on the nails. But I prefer to do a 3rd coat instead of mixing too much nail polish into the equation, because I don't want it to dilute the effect of the gel. Alright, now we're going for a 2nd coat. Let me bring this up close so you can see how sheer it is as opposed to the actual color. And again, don't be heavy-handed laying your gel down. You don't want it to bubble. You don't want it to get wrinkly. And you can see I'm capping the ends as well. Always stay away from the cuticles. You want to polish your nails with the gel, not the skin. Pulling the skin back under here. And 2 coats looks pretty good. I don't have enough coverage. You can do this with all kinds of colors. I've done it with glitters, matte, frosted, any brand nail polish. So remember, whenever you're going to do a gel polish service, shape the nails. Make sure there's no cuticle. Defat the nails with whatever product you have, which is a dehydrator, a swipe from Young Nails is what I use. I love the product. Alcohol, whatever you have to make sure the nails are not greasy, naturally greasy. Oily, let's say, not greasy, sorry. A lot of people use regular nail polish on their nails. They say it doesn't last. It's because they do not prepare the nails by removing the shine and getting them to look chalky with alcohol, a degree, what's the word I'm looking for? Dehydrator. All right, we'll go back in the light. 1 more minute. Then we can top coat. I'll see if I want to do a 3rd coat. So we're just sitting here waiting for the UV light to cure the product. So if you like what you're seeing today, please let me know. If it's the first time you're hearing about this, leave me a comment if you think it's been helpful. If you're going to try it, let me know how it works out for you. I love this idea because I've had clients come in where they're looking for a particular color. I don't have it in my gel stash, so I'll just have my client select a polish and I'm able to create it for them. I'm going to do a 3rd coat only because I have so much over here and I want to take advantage of it. But 2 coats was perfectly fine for this one. It's looking really beautiful, as you can see. It's curing beautiful. That's what amazes me about this product, mixing it, is if you know gel and nail polish, you cannot bring those 2 products together as like you would polish your nails with a regular polish. Then if you're going to be putting a gel top coat over it, it has to be 100% dry. Otherwise, it wrinkles up really bad. And the fact that I'm mixing the 2 products together and successfully applying it as a gel polish, I think it's awesome. So that, like I said, it frees me up to have more variety for my clientele. Okay, we're going back in the light for 1 more minute. Then I am going to top coat now. Get my top coat ready. And when I finish the process, you'll see that when I wipe it off, no polish comes off. It's completely dry and solid like a gel polish. So guys, if you have a gel polish that you particularly like, share it in the comments. I'd like to see what you're using, and maybe I can add it to my inventory, and let me know where you get it. As far as the Young Nail products that I did mention, these you can order online. You do have to be professional to get them, but I will not do a nail service without it. So I'm topping it off right now with a clear top coat, and again doing the free edge. I can't stress enough how important it is to do thin coats of these gels, otherwise you're going to get bubbling and wrinkling. And it goes the same for when you make your own. The nails are looking beautiful, and you can tell nothing's coming off on the brush, which means they're perfectly cured and the color is set. Sometimes we have clientele that don't put the hands in the light properly and color comes up on the brush. Alrighty. Now this one we're going to cure for 2 minutes and we will be done. I'll be right back in 2 minutes so I don't bore you. Okay guys, we're back. I've top coated her nails and we did finish her second hand as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a lint-free wipe with some, I'm using alcohol. You could use swipe if you have it. And you could see I'm cleaning her nails. The polish is dry. Excuse me, no polish. The gel polish that we created. See, it's cleaning up nice. No bubbling, no wrinkling, completely cured and perfect. Now when we finish our service, we're going to take and add a little bit of oil on her nails. I don't know if you're aware of it, but these polishes or gels are porous, where putting oil on the nail will hydrate your nail even through the gel polish. Because when you go to remove the gel polish, you see how it crumbles up when the acetone is on it, which means the acetone cuts through the gel because it's porous. And your nails need to be hydrated, and the cuticle oil hydrates and conditions your nails. Now, with that being said, if you've ever done a gel service on your nails and you see that your nails look white and chalky, like if they're bruised, because usually if you get a bruised nail you'll have these little white lines here, that's because your nails are very dry and need hydration. So here we have our finished service, and I'm going to zoom in if I can and show you how beautiful they came out. Look at that. Yay. Alright guys, I hope this has been helpful, informative, and I've taught you something new. Remember, 50-50, maybe 1 drop or 2 more of color, and do as a regular gel service. Guys, thank you for watching. Again, if this has been helpful, informative, please share it with your friends. Leave me questions, comments. Like I said before, if you have a gel polish that you really like and can share where you get it from, please do that. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you for watching.